first time I saw a Sony 4K TV, it was like opening my eyes. It's 4 times the detail of HD.
Colors become richer.
Really think that
Details become clearer.
No, it does not work that way.
Hello guys, as you can probably tell from the title or the intro, this is a rant video. I am ranting about as you can probably tell, when it comes to video editing, resolution is a big deal. A very big deal. Now, from the consumer side, there isn't really much you can do about resolution. For say we take Samsung Galaxy's phone with their Quad HD resolution or whatever, or as you saw in the intro when he said the HD resolution can mean brighter or better colors.
Richer.
It's not true at all. Oh, just because it's HD, it's real, it's real. No. Resolution is the size of the video having a 480p or 720p or 1080p or 4K. That makes sense from my end. From my freaking end, it's important. But from the consumer's end, the only thing you need to worry about is how far away you're looking at that TV or laptop. Laptops don't need that big of a resolution. Think of it this way. A 480p and scale it up to a 720p image. You just scale the image upwards, losing quality. But with 720p to 480, you're getting a higher quality by scaling it down. It doesn't make a difference to the quality of the image. Well, it does in the sense that you're losing resolution, which is the size of the video, versus actually color and color depth and all that. Just no, it doesn't work that way at all. But let's replay what they said in the beginning of the video.
Colors become richer. Details become clearer.
You see how it says brighter colors, contrast, deeper colors, whatever he said? It doesn't add up. What you look for is refresh rate on your video TVs and your contrast and color depth. Those are important. But the resolution is only important at distances. For 4K is going to be twice as big as 1080p, which is 1920 by 1080 pixels versus 3840 and 2160. They're about the same, double, usually it's double, or some sort of, progressive upwards from the main starting point, which is, I think, 8 bits. But you take like an 8-bit game, the resolution on those are kind of small. But it doesn't necessarily make a difference in quality, because it just means that you're doing it on a smaller screen. So if you have a smaller screen, like a phone, which they have 1080p, which means higher quality if squished down, but you zoom in, you're not losing that much quality, as you would be if you did it to a 780p and a 480 screen. It just doesn't add up logically. It makes me want to rip my hand. But aside the fact, color depth is important, contrast is important, but these ads really are trying to sell you on the wrong thing. So, I'm done with this rant. Just need to get a video out really quickly on something that I actually mentioned on Facebook. I mentioned everything on depth in what 1080p and 1080i, which I will mention about 1080i in a second. Another thing to add on to the 1080p and the 1080i is 1080p is a progressive scan and 1080i is interlaced. Another thing to add on to the whole 1080p, 720p, you don't need this high resolution if you're this close or this far away. is that most sportscasting, you want to go for quality, but they only really push out in 480i, which is an interlaced, faster transferring and faster refresh rate. And that's why most TVs early on, or still kind of now, those cables are pushing out the refreshes into bars, which is what the I is. Progressive just swipes across and blocks. So even if you're not going to have to go for that high quality resolution, especially cable isn't the best. Satellite is probably the best, I don't know, if you get like a speed dial into your computer and just be amazing or whatever. But like, you know, fix my ties, get that fancy. But beside the fact, you don't really need that high of a quality TV dependent on how close you are. That's why computer monitors aren't really that good for high quality, but you know, if you want a high quality, you know, it's still, you know, 480p isn't that good, but if you have a 1080p screen, yeah, 1080p is going to be amazing. But still, you don't need that high of quality if you're that close. By the way, scalable vector graphics, which is what Illustrator makes them in, and it doesn't pixelate, which is the highest quality you can get. Works off mathematics, by the way. So besides the fact, pushing higher quality on a system that can't do at high of a quality just creates, I mean, if you do it on YouTube, it doesn't even show the high quality. It just goes to 480p. But, you know, it's just one of those things that just, no, you don't advertise something that people don't understand. So just watch that. Be sure to leave a like if you find this useful, and if not, leave a like, and as always, have fun. Don't forget to subscribe.